Welcome everyone to our special episode of Mufti Mukabil Mui, where two voices collide on the topic of mobile phones. More precisely, should they be banned on our mobiles? I'm excited to dive into this debate. So, what's the spirit behind today's discussion? Well, it all kicks off with this playful tune and a quirky jingle, jingle style that sets the stage. The idea is to mix a bit of humor with deep social commentary right from the start. Right, and that math-laden burst in the intro, all those swirling equations, truly captures the chaotic energy of modern distractions. Exactly. It's like the math symbolism here is a metaphor for how uncontrollably intertwined our modern gadgets are with our daily lives. It's a wild mix of religious undertones and technical scribbles. And then the conversation shifts to a juicy point. While mobile phones serve as a gateway for listening to meaningful content like Quran recitations and insightful sermons, they can also become a platform for endless distractions such as PUBG or even Candy Crush. Right on, but don't you think it might be a bit too simplistic to lump the entire mobile experience into just these two buckets? I mean, there's nuance here, the blessing versus the bane. I agree. It's a balancing act. One could say that just as our free-flowing equations mix order and chaos, our mobile phones, when used wisely, can be a blessing from Allah, yet when misused, turn into a source of distraction. Precisely. And then we get those playful jabs like the remark about Candy Crush and the humorous banter about marital advice at wedding gatherings. Yeah. It reminds me of how satire is used to highlight societal quirks. True, the analogy of the mobile phone is so vivid, it's almost like a double-edged sword. One side carries positive religious remembrances and podcasts, while the other, well, indulges in less virtuous pastimes. And the humorous twist about biwi ki chupal and even a cheeky nod to second marriage advice really spices things up. It's all delivered with that unmistakable Islamic style. While I admire the clever humor, I wonder if the irreverence might sometimes oversimplify some very serious cultural debates. I see what you mean, and that's a fair point. But by mixing comedy with social critique, it actually invites us to reflect on these issues in an accessible way. It challenges our usual perspectives while keeping the conversation light. Absolutely. Blending humor with critique can often break down barriers in conversation. It makes us ask, for instance, should we truly ban mobile phones or rather embrace them responsibly? Exactly. And before we sign off, a quick teaser. Next time we'll delve into whether guests should arrive before or after the wedding feast and even debate if biryani must or should include yogurt. Yeah, that's a wrap then. An engaging mix of humor, math, and social commentary. Until next time, stay thoughtful and keep questioning.